Legends X-Men 80 Years Juggernaut versus Colossus. What a awesome looking pack. Here we have Colossus and the Juggernaut, and they both have extra accessories. So on the back here, we have this nice looking comic book from 102. And I'll get a shot of Colossus side and the Juggernaut side. And here is the Juggernaut side of the box and Colossus side of the box. So let's go ahead and get it on the scale and see how much it weighs. Now this 2-pack is kind of heavy, and it comes in at 2 pounds, 4.6 ounces. So let's get them off the scale and out of the box.
Hey, oh man, damn it.
Okay, now that we have them out of the box, we can see that Juggernaut comes with these accessories here, and Colossus comes with these accessories. And we can see that Colossus is coming in at 7.5, while Juggernaut is a full inch and coming in at 8 and 7/8. So he is totally an inch and a quarter taller, and you can definitely see that this guy is big, you know. So first, let's take a look at the Juggernaut. What a beefy guy here. And I'm loving the helmet. You can turn the head, do a little bit up and down with it, which is very nice. Now his arms, you do have to move them forward before you can do a total T-pose here. This is the reason why right here we have a little catch. You can see that right there. So turn it forward, then rotate it up, and you won't have any problems with that shoulder piece here. But he does have a bicep swivel, and he has this extra piece here that goes around his muscles. And we have a single bend here, and a peg hinge here for the wrist. And it is a very cool looking wrist with a band across it. Now he can do a pretty good crunch forward and back. Swivels on that waist. He has a upper thigh rotation here. Single bend in the knee. And the foot is on a peg hinge, so you get the side-to-side rotation, the forward and back. We have a hollow boot with a hole for the peg. And he can do a pretty good split for a dude his size. Forward and back. Pretty beefy dude. Definitely worth it. Now you're wondering, how does this compare to other Juggernauts? Well, here is the Build-A-Figure Juggernaut. And you'll notice that the Build-A-Figure is darker, has the belt here. And overall, basically the same figure, just with minor differences. This one's head piece here is definitely smaller. It does come with the belt. But overall, you can see the new one just a little bit taller. If I straighten them up, you can see just a hair taller than that. But definitely cool. I think the only thing that really changed was the waist piece here. Completely different. And the head. But the arms seem to be the same. The legs still seem to be the same. Yes. Definitely awesome. Now we have the prior version here. I actually found it at a yard sale or a toy swap meet. And you'll see, yes, it is the excuse me, same version as that. Had the same accessories, things like that. So this one will probably go to another fellow collector when I sell him. Always nice. All right. So let's take him out and start looking at Colossus. Yes, Colossus. This metallic X-Men has been one of the favorites, big muscles of the team. Been in the Deadpool movies, which is very cool. Can't wait to get that version also. So the head can look up pretty good. Down, right and left with no issues. His arms come out to a nice T pose. Bicep swivel. Single bend in the elbow. Wrist on a peg hinge. Can do a pretty good back and forward. Swivels at the waist. Pretty good split. Pretty good forward and back. Has an upper thigh rotation. Single bend or double bend in the knee. Ankle on a peg hinge, so you get the side to side, forward and back. Peg hole. Not the same size as the Juggernauts because, you know, why use the same stand for everyone, right? Now, unlike the Juggernaut, I never got this version. I had the Toy Biz version here, and we can see how they stack up. The Toy Biz version looks a little bit more muscles and darker silver. Or you can say gray, for that matter. Definitely the new one, or the reissue, is a little bit beefier in the waist. This one has a thick neck. But the costume is basically the same, just a little wider here in the Marvel Legends versus the Toy Biz. Still, both very nice figures, and I definitely would recommend either one in your collection if you can get one. Get the newest one. This one, yeah, it's good, but, you know, updates are nice, right? So remember, this pack just came out. It is being sold, so get yours before the scalpers get them all. So remember to shop around, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.